You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, we know if you're going to be the GOAT, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Brett Favre, somebody like that, you're going to be ultra competitive. To a point that a lot of people may even believe that you're obsessive, arrogant. You do whatever it takes. I mean, Michael Jordan is famously competitive in every part of his life. They say golf, he is a pit bull. He's an absolute pit bull on the golf course. Well, Tom Brady's driven in much the same way. He absolutely hates losing. He finds anything that drives him. And look, in a lot of ways, Tom Brady is driven by anger. He is. Whether it was a 6th-round selection or whether it is just finding anything about a team that can make him mad. Okay, something that can, a player said anything, a slight towards him, it doesn't matter. Well, enter the media, enter Shannon Sharpe, and enter somehow him calling Brady a sore loser. Well, if you're great at anything in sports, you're going to hate losing. But somehow, some way, Shannon Sharpe found the mental gymnastics and successfully dismounted into a this is about race. Wait, what? Yeah, that just happened. He believes Brady gets a pass for being a sore loser because he's white. I don't understand. I don't get that. Boy, we're really, really going to great lengths now to virtue signal. We're gonna go over this. I mean, this is so stupid. I just can't even believe this. Shannon Sharpe believes Tom Brady gets a pass as a sore loser because he's white. All right. Tom Brady is a great winner. And as the winningest quarterback in NFL history, he's had a lot of practice, but Brady is also a terrible loser. He shouldn't be a good loser. I mean, that's just plain and simple. According to Pro Football Hall of Famer and Fox Sports host Shannon Sharpe, Brady's antics as a sore loser are often overlooked because of the color of his skin. Whew. All right. Thursday afternoon, Brady was asked about snubbing former Eagles quarterback Nick Foles of a handshake after Super Bowl LII. Quote, I always try to be a good sport, Brady claimed, but Sharpe doesn't buy it. There's a lot of things that he does that gets written off as, quote, that's passion, that's competitiveness. That's bullshit, Sharpe argued on Undisputed. And we would not let that fly had Cam Newton, Lamar Jackson, or Kyler Murray runs to the opposing sideline and tells a coach to go bleep yourself. Okay. Quote, threw me a curveball right there, Skip Bayless responded to Sharpe. You just went racial. Are you saying he's getting a racial pass because he's white? Of course, Sharpe answered. There's no possible way that a black quarterback can do some of the things that Brady did and get away with it. Bayless argued that Michael Jordan was a terrible loser just like Brady. Show me a good loser, and I'll show you a loser. I could not have said it better myself. Skip Bayless. Okay, so, look, I would argue just the opposite, especially in today's climate. If a black quarterback or a black athlete went out there and, let's be real, was a poor loser, showed his ass, did something that he should not be doing, in today's media climate, last 18 months, that dude's going to get a pass, okay? He's not going to get a lot of coverage. Okay, because that would come too close to breaking the mainstream media and woke sports media's current narrative. If you don't believe me, see Deshaun Watson and all that coverage. Oh, yeah, there's not any. And what he has done, allegedly, is pretty damn disgusting. Okay? But you don't hear about that. So, Shannon Sharpe, I would pose to you that actually a black quarterback would get a complete pass in today's climate if they came out and acted this way. Now, here's the other thing that I think kind of shoots this theory down. Michael Jordan has never been called out negatively that I can think of for his competitiveness, and he's always acted just like Tom Brady. They have a lot in common when it comes to being ultra competitive and being sore losers. That's what Skip Bayless is saying. Well, point of fact, Michael Jordan is a black man. He is. Shannon Sharpe, where are you on Michael Jordan and that narrative? There's been a lot of athletes over time, black, white, any ethnic background, any race, that aren't good losers, and I contend that if they're worth a grain of salt, I want the not very good loser, sore loser on my team, because I know that guy is ultra competitive. He's a bulldog. That's one reason I like Brett Favre so much. Brett Favre was a massive, he was driven by competitiveness and the will to want to win. Isn't that what sports is supposed to be about? You know, I'm sorry, but I do feel like people like Shannon Sharpe say things like this because they know it's going to move the needle, and I don't believe that they believe some of the crap that comes out of their mouth. I seem to remember Shannon Sharpe was pretty competitive back in the day, and Shannon, you are in fact black. Are you mean to tell me after a bad loss you just felt great about it? You just drank that loser Kool-Aid? Is that what you did? Maybe you did. I mean, hell, you're a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Maybe you were a complete loser, but I find that hard to believe because you did make the Pro Football Hall of Fame and you're one of the greatest tight ends ever. Maybe you're just a loser at media work. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Wow. They will go to any lengths, and by they, I mean the mainstream media, to make anything about race. It moves the needle for them. That's why so many people have tuned the mainstream media out. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.